The girl finally gathered the courage to confess to the boy she'd loved for years, but because she joked about it so many times before, he didn't take her seriously at all. Annie was so embarrassed she could only lie and say she was joking again.
本気になるよ。
Today, Annie was happily chatting with Jack, and when Kevin saw them, he got so jealous that he didn't even talk to Annie after they got home. Annie didn't notice anything wrong. She came over because she wanted to study with Kevin, and since the girl he liked asked him herself, Kevin didn't turn her down. Whenever Annie got stuck on a question, he would patiently explain it to her, but Annie couldn't focus at all. Her eyes kept drifting to Kevin's handsome face. From then on, Annie kept confessing to Kevin as a joke. At first Kevin would blush, but eventually he got used to it. Right when Annie was stressing over this, Jack suddenly showed up and invited her to a concert that weekend. Since it was her favorite singer, she agreed immediately. Her friends teased her, saying it looked like she was going on a date. On the day of the concert, Annie put on a pretty dress, and Kevin happened to see her on her way out. Judging from what she was wearing, he seemed to guess what she was up to, so he started teasing her about it. Annie got mad and the two of them argued. During the concert, Annie kept thinking about Kevin. After it ended, Jack offered to walk her home, and on the way he suddenly pulled her into a hug. Annie froze in shock. Jack was just about to confess to her when Kevin appeared out of nowhere. Annie immediately pushed Jack away. Kevin walked right up to them and yelled at Jack for not thinking about Annie's feelings. There were neighbors around, and if anyone saw them, it would put Annie in a bad position. After saying that, Kevin grabbed Annie's wrist and tried to take her away. Jack wanted to stop them, but then he saw the tears in Annie's eyes. After that incident, Kevin felt a strong sense of urgency. He wanted to confess to Annie, but he was terrified she'd turn him down, so he could only stay by her side as a friend. What Kevin didn't know was that Annie also liked him. Every time he cared for her, she only wanted more. Since they were kids, Kevin had always accepted every flaw she had. Maybe because he meant so much to her, she could only confess through jokes, but now she couldn't hold her feelings back.